thank you for tuning in. Today's Tuesday, July 28th. Today I'm bringing you my Strength Upper Body Day, and I'm going to get right into it because I'm doing some weird stuff here. These are clubs. I'm not in the circus. I'm not practicing for Cirque du Soleil. Clubs are a great way to work on internal and external, especially external rotation in your shoulders, just working on shoulder health, working on the strength of the ligaments and tendons and the connective tissue in your elbows and your shoulder and your wrist. These are a really old method. The Persians and the Indians back in the day developed different types of clubs, and they are used in martial arts and just all different types of fitness modalities, and just used for a general shoulder health implement, if you will. Finishing up here with some club circles, and these clips have been sped up to 2 times, so I am not just flailing around here. I'm trying to control the movement. Now, for the first movement of the day, I will start with my strength work. So today I am doing 4 sets of 5 reps of barbell bench press. Because of COVID, not getting to a barbell enough days a week, I've lost a tremendous amount of strength. So I'm trying to work my way back up to 300 pounds. So 235 pounds for sets of 5 today. Every week we're going to try to go up about 5 pounds. We're going to do that linear program for about 6 weeks, and we're going to see where we are, and then we're going to change it up. Supersetting that here with some weighted pull-ups. As you can see, I have a 55-pound weight squeezed between my legs. I'm doing 4 sets of 6 reps as well there. Now, for the next set of things, I am doing in barbell overhead press. I am now going to 8 repetitions. I did start with 6 reps, and I started with 135 on each, or in total. But I didn't like my form. I didn't feel strong enough to get all the sets down. So I lowered the weight, and I did sets of 8 with 115 pounds. Felt much smoother, felt necessary. Sometimes you got to change up the program last minute. Next, I'm supersetting those overhead presses with a bent over easy curl bar row. I'd use the easy curl bar just because I only have 1 barbell, and it would have been a lot to go back and forth between the weight. So I'm just making it work. Also, it allows me to have a little bit different grip here, so it was a nice mix-up, change of pace. Moving on to the 3rd superset of exercises, I'm doing an incline barbell bench press. I'm doing 155 pounds for sets of 10 reps. Again, we're going to work our strength back up. I'm excited to have some accountability partners within all of you watching, and I'm going to truly work on my strength and try to get myself back to where I was pre-COVID. And you'll notice also a common theme with today's workout. I'm doing all barbell dumbbell work. Today I'm doing only compound movements. I'm just doing large movements that tax a lot of my body. I use a lot of musculature for all of these movements. The goal being just tax my nervous system, try to get myself stronger. Later in the week, I will do more volume, and I will do more specified movements using cables and trying to isolate, specific parts of my muscle groups. But I will bring that to you on my Friday workout. Just before the weekend, feel good about yourself, do a nice bodybuilding Friday workout. Now, my 4th superset of things, I'm doing kettlebell single arm overhead presses. For overhead presses, I love kettlebell work. It just feels super natural, the natural rotation of your hand when you press the kettlebell over your head. And I just love overhead work from a standing perspective because I have to use my core to stay upright here. I'm squeezing my butt, I'm squeezing my stomach, and I am just trying not to go into extension by arching my back and leaning back, and then putting pressure on my lower back. So anyone that does have lower back problems, you need to keep that in mind. If you're doing overhead pressing and you don't have the necessary mobility and you have a weak lower back, remember, you will compensate and then you will have pain. So just keep that in mind. Here I'm finishing off with some 21s, but with pull-ups. So I did 7 overhand pull-ups. Now I'm doing 7 neutral pull-ups, starting to get really sloppy because at the end of my workout I'm exhausted, just trying to pump a lot of blood into my back. And now I'm doing 7 underhand pull-ups. Arms are a little bit more involved when you do underhand and neutral pull-ups versus when you do overhand pull-ups. That's why a lot of you might find yourselves much, much stronger in those positions. Last, finishing off with some tricep pushdowns. Sun's out, guns out, summertime. Figure I'll just throw these at the end of my workout because I haven't been doing them much. But thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. If you want, like the video, subscribe to the channel to stay updated. Much love.